Hey everyone, so today I'm filming a highly requested makeup tutorial, and that is the Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial, her like dramatic smoky eye. And yeah, so let's get started. So I already primed my, I'm dropping everything today. I already primed my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. You want to make sure you prime your eyes because we are dealing with matte colors and you just don't want them to crease. And I'm using this Revlon cream eyeshadow in Black Magic, and it looks like this. What you're going to want to do is just take the white color. You can apply this with your finger, and you're just going to want to apply this just to your lid to help the light color really stick. Just like that. And in no way am I claiming that I look like Kim Kardashian. I know I don't look like her. So just don't even bother leaving that in my comments, because I'm not trying to look like her. This is just a makeup look inspired by her. So once you have that on, then I am using this Tarte Treasure Chest. You can find any matte colors that you really have. And I'm going to be using this white right over here. Hopefully you can see that. But this white, you just need a matte white eyeshadow. And you're just going to want to pack it on. This is a 239, I believe. Or 212, my bad. And you're just going to want to pack on this white color. Just like that. And with whites, it's really hard to find a matte white eyeshadow that is very pigmented. Like, you usually have to go packing and packing on. So you might have to pack on a couple of times throughout our application, but that's okay. So once that's on, then I'm going to be using this sort of charcoaly color right over here. It's a charcoaly lavender. And I'm just going to use a stiff kind of domed brush like this. And you want to make sure you tap off any excess if you are using Tarte, because they are very pigmented. And I'm just going to start sweeping this into my lash line. And then in my outer V. Just to create the shape. And you're going to want to keep applying that into your crease and blending it, because her smoky eye is very harsh, but it's well blended in. You can kind of stretch it out a little. Just like that. And do the same to the other eye. You're just going to apply it in the crease. And just blend it. And you want to make sure both eyes look exactly the same. Make sure it's blended to perfection. So that's what we have so far. And now, to deepen up the look even further, I'm going to use a tinier dome brush. So this was the first one. Now I'm using a tinier one, a more precise. And I'm going to go into, this is actually pretty weird, but I'm going to go into the sparkly brown color. It's a really pigmented color. I'm going to tap that in very lightly, and then I'm going to start applying this just in the crease just to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more color. As you can see, that really deepened it up. So really blend it. And you can even add some on top of the charcoaly color to give it a really deep look. And it kind of shimmers, which is nice if you like shimmer, or you can just use a matte dark brown to do the same thing. So pretty much you're going to have a smoky eye that looks like that. And before I start blending, I'm just going to take that same charcoal color, I don't know if you can see this, and I'm going to use another little domed brush because I love these dome brushes. They're really precise. And I'm just going to line my waterline, or actually my lower lash line, just so it's all smudgy and really nice. And you can apply false lashes, but I don't have any, and I don't really like wearing false lashes too much, so it's optional. So once you have that, you're going to take a blending brush, and I'm using the MAC 224, and you're just going to want to lightly blend. And actually, you know what, I'm going to put my highlight color, which is this color that looks a lot like Brulee by MAC, and I'm just going to take this and apply this under my brow bone. And this is a lot more pigmented than Brulee, and this will just make your eyebrows kind of stand out. And then once we blend it, we won't look extremely harsh. But now I'm gonna get to the blending. You can use circular, windshield wiper, whatever you like best. I really hope this isn't a long video, but I really want to show you all the steps. It took me a long time to figure it out. So as you can see, it's kind of blended out like that. And I went more for my eye shape. But you can definitely stretch it out more if you want, and alternate it for your eye shape. So this one, I'm actually going to stretch it out because, you know what, I'm just going to try and elongate it. So really go crazy with the blending because you want it to look really close to Kim's. And then I'm just going to go back with whatever's left on the brow, the smaller domed brush, and just apply that. And I was wearing mascara before I started. So once that's all blended out, I am just going to take a little flat shader brush like this, and I'm going to use that white lid color and apply that just under. Into my inner tear duct. And then I'm using Feline Eye Kohl by MAC just to line my waterline. And then your tight line. And then just on the top, I'm gonna like smudge this in really lightly. Not even all the way. I'm just gonna smudge it in like that. And then a trick, if you're not good at eyeliner, is to use an angled brush just to smudge it in a little bit better. And then pull it all the way. just like that. So it's really smudgy and dark. And then you're just going to curl your lashes, and I'm just going to go ahead and curl with a MAC eye curler. Like that. And then I'm using Rimmel, their Max, the pink one, mascara. Their Max Volume Flash. And I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. And like I said, falsies are optional. And then you also want to make sure you get your lower lash line. Just like that. And I actually forgot to do one thing. In this Tarte box, it comes with blushes and it comes with highlighters and bronzers. So I'm going to be using the highlighter with just this big fluffy blending brush. This is the 225 by MAC. I'm going to get a little bit onto this brush, tap off any excess, and I'm just going to highlight the top of my cheekbones and bring this under my eye, because Kim has a really big highlight, and you want to make sure you don't forget this step, because she always has highlighted eyes. So you just want to kind of blend it in. You can take some down your nose. And then for blush, I'm using Tenderling by MAC. It's just a matte blush. And you could contour your cheeks, but mine were already contoured from the day, and I just used a bronzer by NARS. And this is a, what is this? 129 by MAC. And I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. And then once that's done, I'm going to use Matte Honey Love by MAC. And just apply this to my lips. Just patting it very lightly. And then I'm using NARS Turkish Delight Lip Gloss, because that's what Kim always uses. Well, not always, but most of the time. So just like that. And there is your Kim Kardashian inspired look. I hope you guys like this, and I hope this was the tutorial that you guys were looking for. And I completely love this eye look. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright, bye guys.